Where am I?
This is the place I saw when I peered into you.
No longer need to sacrifice for your people.
All our efforts continues to grow.
My Ascended have spoken of you.
You have a key.
Step forward.
A living soul seeks an audience. One who has spent his life striving. One who would give anything to serve his people. One whose heart is true.
He may approach. Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
But how? Power between time is too great!
He cannot let go. He continues to demand retribution.
Why are you training this soul as a paragon?
You've seen what he is capable of when he believes in the cause.
What enormous energy! He is far stronger than I expected.
We must find a way to free him.
He's not ready.
Then a more direct approach is necessary.
No more secrets. We're breaking a system that has always been flawed and remaking it.
I thought you believed in free will.
Look around you!
There's still some shred of your mortality haunting you.
Without you, what do we do? Where do we turn?
Now I understand why you brought me here. Why you've tried so hard. Because if you can let go, you hold all the power. How will you use it? Why do you hesitate? Make your choice.
We must not let war ravage this plane and unravel all. Be at ease. That is where you must go. Together. These knights and I are here to help. Place the shards around the circle of runes. Then the ritual can begin. Many times, I nearly faltered.
You know the truth. That momentary flicker.
Pristine, whole, and uncorrupted, undefiled state. Something profound and indelible resonated within me, waiting at the very heart. He was my king.
Opens that seal, revealing a golden substance inside. Gave birth to this being. You will create it in your own image. Let your body become the dirt, your blood become the waters, and may your soul become their way back to us. Only the chosen can pass through. This is sacred ground and must be kept sacred.
Balance will thus be restored. We are passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
You have the sight now. You are looking at the world without time. We can never see past the choices we don't understand. We've already made the choice. Now you have to understand it. at that exact time. You've made a believer out of me.
All I ask is that you listen. New Guardians can be born. This is the sublime moment. The balanced Guardian spirit is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way.
You are the reason, as long as you remain alive.
Be still. See this. All of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound and must be restored. Yes. And that's why we've come full circle to this place. A monumental secret, hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself.
But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
Now you must face the monsters our sins have borne.
At last. I imagined you'd be here sooner. Eternity is relentless. I did not fathom the true power of knowledge. To know the future. To see its paths and streams tracing out into the infinite. As a man, I could never contain such truths. But each of us is so much more than we once were. Do you not feel with all your soul? Are we not indivisible? As long as a single one of us stands, our futures are predestined. Foretold mine eons ago. We each play out the parts. How could I not? Transcends all notions of good and evil.
My eyes are open.
You may have uncovered your past, but you know that this is not where or how it ends. Fate promises more twists before this unfolds completely.
into it. Trust. I felt myself weakening, unable to hold on any longer. The compulsion to simply let go, too great. And then... as I slipped into the spirit realm, the paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside, I recognized, I could sense the boundary between us dissolving, and my physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wound healed almost instantly. This all seemed so elegantly choreographed. Exhilarated, I was drunk with revelations. I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion all along. This was the edge, the minute flicker of everything. I felt its grip loosen, uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. The ravenous soul entity trapped was, and always had been, me. And I reveled as I colluded across the centuries. For it was I raised sons a millennium from now. Here at last.
And transformations waste a lot of energy. You've been finding that out yourself. It's not easy, right? We can't afford to waste all that energy. But at the same time, we need the power, you see? Somehow, we have to get to a point where it feels natural so that we can stay like that all the time. I want you to be for the whole day. We'll slow down our training until it stops feeling so weird.
All that I have, all that I've learned, everything I feel. All this and more I bequeath you, my son. You will carry me inside you all the days of your life. You will make my strength your own. See my life through your eyes, as your life will be seen through mine.
This is what it is for. This is what I am for. The two become one, both together, and the sign of balance is healed. And I am not your enemy, not your destroyer. I am as before.
I am the origin of life.
I know you very well. The embodiment of the divine force which preserves the life of our world and the narrative.
My own soul, twinned and bound eternally to me. I alone could end this.
Unter